Hey everybody.
Hi guys.
We are in Baltimore for the Miracle on 34th Street. It is a whole block of lights, Christmas lights. They've been doing it for over 70 years. I think this is year 73 for it. It's a huge Baltimore tradition. It's absolutely insane traffic-wise and parking-wise around here. But we're going to take you for a little glimpse of what's going on. There's also, every house is decorated. Some of them even let you tour inside. So we're going to check out these crazy and unique decorations. A little bit of Baltimore history. Miracle on 34th Street.
Come on, let's go.
First thing we come to, of course, the street is blocked off, and they've got vendors here. They're not approved by the street, so you do not have to spend for them. But they've got oysters here at Falcon Hands Hardware. They're doing grilled oysters. And of course, you can see right overhead we've got lights strung all the way across, and I think that was one of the early things they decided to do, is like, hey, you're doing lights over there, why don't we string some across? Bit of Baltimore history, and it attracts huge crowds. We're here on a Friday night, and it's packed on the weekends. If you're looking to avoid the crowds, you might want to stick with the weeknight. Beware on the weekends. Very busy, very busy. Festive, but also very busy. Parking was a hassle. We'll talk about that later. Look, found ourselves some Disney. There's some Mickey Mouse right up there on the first roof. The rotating carousel. And they got a Ferris wheel up there, spinning around. So this family has been decorating since 1947 in this house. And that just pointed out Elmo and Cookie Monster up there. Got the wooden soldiers. Really, really cool. Lots and lots of lights. And even a few things at the top. It looks like some gingerbread men up at the top of the roof. It is certainly lit up. And right up in here, they've got over the porch, they've got some more animals and decorations and characters up there. There's lots and lots of lights and characters everywhere. Got some soldiers down here, and this is where everybody is lining up under the candy cane striped arch to go up inside and check out the house. I saw big birds back there, lots of colorful lights. There's even a display here in the side window. It seems like this is definitely probably one of the more popular ones, but I mean they're all really beautiful. Just beautiful. So let's go wandering down the street here and look at some of the other houses close up. Don't even think of parking here, and trust me, we didn't. Not a chance. So we got another sort of windowed covered display with Rudolph and the Yeti. Scenes from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And then the next door, it looks like we got a nativity scene here. And we got some season's greetings on the foot. Everybody's utilizing their lower roof for great decorations. The next house going with the blue and white scheme. Pray for peace, act for peace. It looks like this one's got sort of an Ocean City theme. Looks like we got a couple of crabs lit up here. Alright, good thing I have Mrs. Coaster here with me to help identify there's some seagulls in the trees. And as we look to the side of the railings here, there's some jellyfish here on the railings. cool to kind of look down the row of houses here, down the block, and just see the just light after light after light on all the steps. Hey, look, it's pretty cool. It's a World Cup themed display of lights at this house. Got the soccer goal. Got all the different countries here represented with the flags. They've got the lights spelling out goal from the World Cup to flamingos. Got a little taste of Florida here with the flamingo decorations. Lots of flamingos everywhere. Happy holidays, hon. It's a flock party. And there's I don't know, is this Rudolph the unicorn? Right below here with lights. And so next door here is one of the lighter decorated houses. Oh, there's still a bunch of lights, just not quite as many as some of the ones neighboring. This one's for sale if you want to jump on to the festivities here. And this is one of the most unique ones here. And there's a QR code you can scan if you are feeling up to it. It's a hubcap and wheel tree, totally made of hubcaps and wheels. And then they've got an artist living here, open house. So you can go inside and take a tour of some of their art, some of their decor. And look up top, some more wheel sculptures up top, and a sled is up there. And they got some Natty Bow angels inside. And look, you got there's an angel made from a Natty Bow can, which is a Baltimore icon. Old Bay. Everybody loves Old Bay in Maryland. So they got a tree filled with this stuff, and if you go inside, you can purchase a Natty Bow angel ornament. Is this your favorite tree, Annette, or is it your favoriteest?
It is the most unique.
She said favoriteest. If the QR code doesn't take you to their website or ordering. So, what do you think so far, Mrs. Coaster?
Very cute.
It's very pretty. Lots of lights, and as we look behind us here, you can see it's quite a crowd. It's a festival crowd on a Friday evening here. I think we've got one that's a little animal rescue theme kind of here. Adopt, don't shop. So we got all these QR codes and stuff. You can adopt some of these puppies right here.
Aww.
Oh, that's very cute. Ellie, our dog at home, would be very approving of this. Santa define naughty. Yeah, good call. Oh, these are cute. Great. A very dog-themed Christmas house. And this one is interesting. It's not quite, almost exactly across the street from the hubcap. Some other artists or something they've basically got is a nativity scene with doors representing Jesus, Mary, and Joseph here, and the wise men. At the doors over here representing the wise men. So that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Never seen anything like that. Something a little bit different. There's a shift next door. Got a gingerbread man. There's the Grinch with a sack of toys that he may have stolen from Whoville. Cindy Lou Who. And it looks like Polar Express right there. It's a very book themed. Here lies Ebenezer Scrooge. You can see some of the famous either Christmas or wintry themed books. Very cool. A very neat theme here with the books. So Mrs. Coaster just pointed out that actually right up right here they've got a book, one of those leave a book, take a book mini libraries right in front of the house. So they've got some books in there. That's pretty cool. I think I see a couple of spinning dreidels up there on this roof. Very Hanukkah themed. Blue and white lights. It's like the bear here's got a little oy vey shirt or sweater. Hanukkah sweater. Are Hanukkah sweaters ugly? I don't know. We know the Christmas sweaters are.
You want that? Go ahead and get it.
And you got some Hanukkah presents here. There's our menorah right up there on the porch. And so we moved from Hanukkah over here to Old Bay. And this Old Bay's got Miracle on 34th Street on it. And you can't have some Old Bay without having a crab nearby. And this one is a very Maryland, Baltimore themed one here. We got Natty Bo icon. And there's a can of the beer right up there. This one here we got an arch next door to Natty Bo. And it looks like this one is penguin themed. A proud Ravens fan lives here. So Mrs. Coaster is already saying she thinks this may be her favorite one because it's got the penguins. Blinking, not as much, or I guess there's a little blinking on the unicorn here. But just a mesmerizing display of lights. And this one a little simpler, just a fairly basic nativity scene, angel and some candles, and a few lights up top. Look, we found the beagle and the fox. Snoopy, Santa, and the Grinch. Name a more iconic trio. Let's see, who does the Grinch have on his naughty list? Looks like he pretty much has all the Who's on it. And last one on the block, we got a lit up crab. Some fairly basic lights. But a lot of crabs on the display here. You can't get away from the crabs in Maryland here. So what did you think, Mrs. Coaster?
Wasn't it lovely?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun checking out the lights and checking out a little bit of Baltimore Christmas excitement here on 34th Street. It truly was a miracle of lights, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Luckily, I've got this car across the street giving me some lighting here. Thanks for dialing that up. But we had a good time. Now, like I said earlier, traffic is a bit messy. Parking is a disaster. It's street parking in Baltimore. There is a parking garage, but it's a pretty good hike away. And you're going to, it's like a crapshoot of parking in this immediate area. Come on a weekday if you can. doing this on a weekend night is going to be really challenging for you to find a spot. Really, really challenging.
We drove around for about 45 minutes.
We drove around a long time before we stumbled onto a spot. But it's really cool. It's worth seeing if you get a chance. There's some cool food nearby. We ate at Rocket to Venus earlier tonight. That's a pretty cool place. The Charmery ice cream places around here. Enjoyed a little bit of taste of Christmas in Baltimore with the Miracle on 34th Street. Hope you've enjoyed some of these lights like we did.
Yep.
So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, and remember, kids, have a good time all the time. Just when you think Christmas is over here on the Miracle on 34th Street, on an intersecting road here, these folks have a video playing here. Looks like they've got Year Without a Santa Claus running over their house, and there's quite a few houses along here that are lit up as well. So there's lots of pretty lights and things to see around here.